I don't know.
It's okay. Look, it's just the two of us in here together. Okay. I know how you feel embarrassed inside because I feel it too. Like I have it. I get it. So if we can both just be like, this is fine. Like this is a career for some people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like it's weird at first, but it's okay. Everything's fine. Because we can only feel embarrassed if like we're scared of each other. And I'm not scared of you.
Yeah.
Because we're sitting here trying to do the same thing.
Hey everybody, my name is Grant and this is my first YouTube video and I'm here with my friend Sydney.
Hi.
And I asked people to send me questions, makeup related or not. So we're gonna do a little makeup for you guys and answer some of these questions.
And that's it.
Yeah. So our first question is, what skincare do you do before putting on makeup? Great question. Not much.
Yeah, I usually I'll make sure my face is washed and then I just moisturize, and that's like it. Because my skin is dry, my skin flakes off on my cheeks.
Yeah.
So I just make sure I wash to get any of the skin off my face and then moisturize.
I'm starting. Good luck.
Everything. Well, I've already primed. I primed with just my moisturizer. This is a Kate Somerville something.
This is Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer.
I'm gonna use them.
Our next question is, what are your favorite products? Obviously, I like Fenty and stuff.
Yeah.
There's so many.
There's so many products. I think everybody just has to try products. You can have your friends or whatever recommend stuff to you as much as you'd like, and that's fine, and you can use their recommendations. But you could be completely different from them when you actually try the product out.
Yeah. For me, in terms of foundation, very full coverage.
Yeah.
But obviously that's not for everybody.
Yeah, I would say for an everyday girl, I have a couple of foundations. I have one that's lighter, one that's heavier, so you can wear what you need to wear at any time.
Yeah.
But to answer your question a little bit, I mean, Jesus. Right now I'm using, this is the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. I really like this foundation. It's a drugstore foundation, and I mean, it's good for what you pay for it. It's just a drugstore foundation.
I would say I'm using all my favorite products.
Yeah, I would say the same.
But I'm using Juvia's Place foundation. Because it's paint for your skin.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I haven't tried that many foundations.
Yeah, same.
That costs money. Should I start off buying high-end products or drugstore?
Definitely drugstore. I would always tell people to start out with drugstore. Just because, you don't have to spend a lot of money to have, decent makeup. You don't have to. It's just, it's just the facts, honestly.
Yeah.
Some makeup, is really good in high end, and some makeup is really good in low end. Not low end, but just inexpensive. So it's just you don't have to go and spend tons of money to get some makeup on your face. Especially if you're starting, I'm assuming this question is asking us, same. Especially if you're just starting out, I would always go for a drugstore.
Yeah, I started off with drugstore. I think the most I would invest in is eyeshadow.
Yeah, I invest the most definitely in eyeshadows. And I think in a lot of cases you do have to. I can't think of a time that I used a drugstore cheaper eyeshadow that I was really impressed with, to be honest. Now, given I don't try that many,
What's drugstore?
What do you in terms of what?
I feel like Paris Hilton when she's what's Walmart?
Literally.
She's people go there to hang out.
Yeah.
I'm
also using Tarte Shape Tape right now.
But I don't have drugstore stuff. I have high quality stuff that's cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.
Than
Yes, Morphe. Morphe's inexpensive, but Morphe makes really, really good products. You know?
Yeah.
I would say the same about myself.
Because my foundation, Juvia's Place isn't drugstore, but it's not expensive.
Right, it's not a $40 foundation or anything like that.
But yeah, I'd say if you're trying to learn makeup and get into it, probably start with drugstore.
Yeah.
And then
from there you can kind of learn and expand and Like, see what really works for you and what products are best.
How do you figure out what goes with your skin tone?
I do whatever I want.
Ask the girl in Sephora.
Ask the girl in Sephora.
Yeah,
Or it
in
could be
terms
like-
of picking a foundation shade, find your undertone, find your...
Yeah, just kind of like, you can kind of like wing it.
Yeah.
That's how I found all my foundation shades. Just like really see like what's
I'm
closest.
like, get samples of what you think is close.
Yeah, definitely. Your gigantic hula, I can't get over it. Show them. I go in like right like above my ear, kind of. Like where my hairline is.
Yeah.
Like that. I like how I can't see because I'm not wearing glasses.
I know. I'm like, I feel like this is where our routines get a little different.
Yeah. And so
Because
now,
I'm about to do my eyebrows.
I'm about to douse my face in setting spray. Can I have that? Mine's gone. You know.
Sorry.
Okay. I love this. I'm like, I also use a fan to dry my
Top songs you listen to while doing your makeup.
I don't find myself really listening to music when I do my makeup a lot of the time. I watch things.
Yeah, I do.
Like, I'll like set up my phone like with a YouTube video on it or something and just listen / watch that video while I do my makeup. I don't usually just listen to music. I don't know why that is, but that's just what I do.
Actually, you know what I do listen to a lot when I do my makeup?
What?
Scary stories.
That's so funny. I watch lots of Bailey Sarian videos. I watch lots of Bailey Sarian videos all the time, but she's also my go-to when I like do my makeup.
For those of you that don't know, I'm probably going to be doing videos on... I do photography also, and kind of want to... I don't know if people would be interested in watching videos about that. Let me know.
Let me know. LMK. Comment down below.
I like really natural vibes for pictures when I do photo shoots. Like Little House on the Prairie.
Like Little House on the Prairie. Okay.
Like in a field of flowers. You know?
Yeah. I blend forever. And y'all should also blend forever. Everybody that does eyeshadow should just blend forever. If you're questioning whether or not your eyeshadow's blended enough, blend it one more time. And then
like,
you're
my
good.
brows are concealed. I'm done. This
I'm
is the makeup look. What is a good eyeshadow shade for hooded eyes? And
That's for you. Because I don't be having hooded eyes. I'm blessed with gigantic
shut up,
eyelids.
shut up, shut up, shut up.
I'm like, but look at me. I'm like,
I'm about to show you.
I just threw my sponge on the floor.
What I'm about to do ain't really for everybody.
Okay.
It's not.
I mean, I know.
I mean, the shape can be for everybody,
Oh, yeah.
but what I'm about to do ain't for everybody.
Yeah, same.
Why does that look like that? I have to start over. Cut the cameras.
Cut it.
But I don't have hooded eyes. So I'm taking this brush and I'm fading this out. Figure it out.
Figure it out.
I'm like, just learn how to knock your brushes off and make them clean again and use them. For you hooded bitches out there, I'm bringing it out. I'm bringing it out. And I also brought it above my lid because if you have hooded eyelids and you just put it on your lid, nobody's gonna see it.
Right. So, like, would you say it's important to go, like, out?
To go, like, up towards your brow bone.
Right.
Because you're literally just gonna put stuff on your lid and nobody's gonna see it, and that's the problem with your eyelids.
Right.
And that should be your goal to fix. Best methods you found to do a cut crease without eyeshadows blending into it.
I would say, like, stamping some things and not, like, dragging them across your eye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you've like, if you're doing a cut crease and let's
Like
say
when you stamp concealer.
yeah, like let's say you've placed your concealer on your eye.
Like when they
now,
tap it like a little bit across.
Yeah. Like rather than being like taking a flat brush and dragging the flat brush across the part of your eye that you've cut out with concealer, just like take that shadow and just pat it onto your eyelid. So that way it wouldn't drag in with anything else and get all mixed together.
Yeah. I also think that if you do lay concealer down and like your colors blend into it, just wipe it off.
Yeah.
Then darken it.
Oh my god, I'm like, she's really good.
I'm like, you can always just wipe it off. How do you choose the right eyeshadow? Do you match it with your outfit or does the outfit come after? I don't care.
If you're like...
I'm like, she's really good.
If you're going like out, if you're like, okay, I'm going out to dinner, I'm going to my prom, I'm doing whatever, like you could obviously consider what you might wear to dinner, what color your prom dress is, like whatever. But if you're dealing with like everyday makeup looks, I like to always go neutral with my everyday. I'll do like usually like a mustard crease and then like a light brown, stuff like that. But you can match colors when things are fun, like I did pink eyeshadow my senior prom because my dress had pink flowers in it. You know what I mean?
I don't leave the house.
That's
like
why I'm
this.
answering the question.
Figured it out enough, though.
Are you done?
No. I feel like I look like a camera thermometer.
What did you just say?
A thermal camera.
You said I feel like a camera thermometer.
Yep.
Okay.
How did you get into makeup and have you always been interested in it? I mean, makeup was never like a thing for me. Obviously, through the past couple of years, you have people like James Charles coming out and like boys in makeup being like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And when I met one of my friends that did makeup, like he wore makeup out and about.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then he got me to watch Drag Race and I was like, oh, like makeup can be crazy.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm gonna try it. And I mean, I did it. And I was like, this is a lot of fun. And I kind of want to get better at it.
Mm-hmm.
So I did, and now I look like this.
My answer's a little different. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that I've always been interested in makeup. I would say a lot of like girls are from a pretty young age. Just like the typical, like watching my mom and like getting into her makeup like when I probably wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
And then when I finally started wearing makeup in like middle school, like I would just wear like some eyeliner and mascara and like that's it. And then when I started like really wearing makeup, I loved eyeshadow. I would say eyeshadow is my favorite part.
Me too.
Because it just like, it's
Actually,
just like the whole look, you know what I mean?
I'm like, doing lips, I do enjoy.
Lips are good, yeah. But I love eyeshadow, and so learning how to like do eyeshadow was like really like it for me. And now I just love to play with eyeshadow. I have so many palettes. I put my eyebrow brush in my brush thing.
And start putting that on. Ow, I just poked myself in the eye.
I'm like, I should be the one stabbing myself in the eye. I'm doing mascara and you're doing blush. You're doing blush and you just said I stabbed myself in the eye.
I literally did. And then we're gonna do it again on the other eye. I'm like, so give me a minute and I'll be back with the other side.
What highlighters do you have?
I'm back because I'm done. Give it to me.
I was handing it to you. I spray my face so many times while I do my makeup. So many.
I'm wearing Tati lashes, Mama Mitchell, one, but I cut them to a shape that I wanted them to be. I'll show you in a second. Ignore how dirty they probably are.
Yeah.
I put, can you see that? I put little like cuts in them. You can't see it, but you get it. You get it. I put little.
Okay, we're back with lashes.
I'm not.
We'll be back, and the lash will be back on him, actually. Back for lips. Here we go.
And we're done.
We're finished. Finally.
I'm like, so thank you guys for watching my very first video. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you again next week. And I'm gonna link my socials in the description below. Period.
Period.